The following episode of the Maui Chamber of Commerce's Business Matters was originally broadcast on November 28, 2023.
It's time now for Business Matters, brought to you by Mokulele Airlines. Now here's your host, Pam Tumpop.
Good morning, everyone, and aloha. I'm Pamela Timpop, president of the Maui Chamber of Commerce, and we want to welcome you to Business Matters, brought to you by Mokulele Airlines. It's going to be a fun day today. We're going to start off talking with Kauwela Bisquera, general manager of Queen Kahumanu Shopping Center, about things going on there this holiday season. We're going to speak with Donna Clayton, president of the Pukalani Community Association, about the Pukalani Christmas Fair and Electric Light Parade. And then we're going to talk with a small business owner, Jazmyn Hogan of Goddess Glow Skincare. So it's going to go fast today, and we're going to hear a lot of great information. But let's start with Kauwela Bisquera, general manager of Queen Kahumanu Shopping Center. She has been there for 5 years and has worked her way up, starting as marketing coordinator to local leasing coordinator, and then on to local leasing marketing manager until her current position as general manager. So she knows all things about Queen Kahumanu Shopping Center, known to us here as QKC. Kauwela's career background includes 10 years as a nonprofit director as well, and 5 years in residential real estate. Good morning, Kauwela. How are you?
Good morning, Pam. Thank you for that beautiful introduction. I feel very established, which I'm not. I'm not at all. But thank you so much.
So many awesome things in our community. So you've got a lot going on this holiday season. We just had Black Friday and Small Business Saturday. Tell us a little bit about how that went.
Well, actually, Pam, it was. I'm just so happy to be part of this community and to just witness the evolving world of retail. I have to say Black Friday, typically we don't really pick up until 11 because the box stores kind of gather all the big morning crowds. But this Black Friday, we saw lines and our mall was full of people starting from 7 in the morning. And It didn't stop until Sunday. We closed.
Oh my goodness,
I'm
that's
just
fantastic.
I'm super proud and excited for to be part of this community and see everyone come out and just enjoy themselves and shop our local stores. I mean, Black Friday was the most traffic we've seen in 10 years on a Black Friday. And talking to our retailers, I mean, their sales were the best sales they've seen in like 6-7 years. So I cannot even be more happy of how our community is coming out and supporting our local businesses. And then on Saturday, for Small Business Saturday, which is, it's taken some years to kind of get some movement and traction. I know in the past years we've, partnered with the county to shop local, shop small, and this year we didn't see any campaign from the county, so we kind of just took it upon ourselves to still push that Small Business Saturday support. And I'm astonished on our community and how much they came out on Saturday. Our shopping center was flowing with people and our community shopping. We had our morning makeke craft fair, and just everybody was ecstatic. Even our, big stores like our, American Eagle, Victoria's Secret, even them were just astonished about how many people came out. Just for Black Friday and Small Business Saturday, just supporting each other and shopping and supporting retail. It was just something so refreshing that we haven't seen in years. And so it was a very exciting and busy weekend.
That's fantastic. I know we at the Chamber were promoting both of those to try and get people out as well. But you're right. This year the county didn't have that campaign that they've done in the past. But I'm so glad that you folks really picked that up. And it's exciting to hear that news because, especially when we keep hearing a lot of people say, okay, it's going to get tougher and tougher in retail with more online shopping. And to show that our community really rallied this year because it's so important to buy local. So those are thrilling numbers. You folks must be so proud of everything that you did. That's amazing.
Oh, we're super, yes, we're super proud. We're super excited. We're super happy our community came out. And it just gives us a really, because, no one really knew what holiday is going to look like,
Right.
after the devastating fires and, of course, the online sales and whatnot. So we really didn't really know what the outcome, if it was going to be just as bad as COVID or if it was just going to be a little bit better than post-COVID. But seeing our community out shopping, and, some of the stores that collect data through zip code did say that their biggest zip code was Lahaina zip code. So I'm just super happy to see our Lahaina people get, have a little bit of fun and something for themselves, while they're still trying to, figure out the long-term housing. So we're just happy to be here to be supporting, and it's a great outlook for what the holiday is going to be this season.
Yes, that's tremendous, and that is nice to know, and nice to know that you've got that data too, that you can look at that and see that's phenomenal. And we saw that too this year at the Maui County Festival too. I mean, just with reduced visitors, so many increased local shoppers. It's spectacular. You also have, speaking of Lahaina, an Extend Aloha campaign supporting the Lahaina community affected by the fires. Tell us about that Extend Aloha campaign.
Yes. So I can't be more proud of our parent company, Pacific Retail Capital Partners. They really came in as soon as the fires happened and, gave me all the support I needed, was there every single day saying, what do you need? What can we do? What can corporate do? And one of the things we decided to do was corporate started a campaign called Extend Aloha. And what it did, we pushed this campaign out to not local people, but to all our other shopping centers that are under the same company across the country, from west to east, as well as vendors that support Pacific Retail, asking them to make a donation and support Maui. They were very careful to not ask any Maui people or local people in Hawaii to support. Right. They wanted the mainland to, as we call it, the Americas, to support Maui and Hawaii. And so they did that we got donations, with like over 10,000 pounds of donations from across the country sent to our office, which we then, gave out to Maui Rapid Response to then distribute. And then they collected funds. We collected over $26,000 in a 2-month period. And I just couldn't just be more proud to be part of this company. So with that $26,000, we were able to partner with Ellie's Formal Wear and do our Lahaina Luna junior and senior ball and dressing and tuxedos, giving every student a free dress or tuxedo, shoes, accessories, bags, the whole 9 yards. And if we didn't have it, then we gave them a gift card to go and purchase it either from Macy's or from anywhere they could possibly find that they needed to complete their outfit. And I have to say that was just an emotional, but a happy emotional, because seeing these beautiful kids who have no control over what happens, right? Have no idea. Their parents are struggling just to find out where they're going to live next, what hotel, or if they're going to be able to find long term. To take this off their back, because you still want, you're a senior and you still want to experience senior ball, right? Yes. So, but you don't want to hinder your parents to go, I need a dress. And so they were just super happy for us to do that and partner with Ellie's Formal Wear and provide prom dresses, tuxedos, like I said, shoes, accessories, everything for 123 seniors.
Wow.
Was amazing and very emotional, but just amazing in itself. And we
I can't imagine.
For partnering with us. Yeah.
Oh.
And then we'll do the juniors next spring as they get ready for the junior ball, I believe it's, or junior prom.
Yeah.
And so we'll do all the juniors. Yeah, we'll provide them with dresses and tuxedos and the whole 9 yards, so that is something that they can still experience in high school, but they don't have to burden their parents for.
And that's
one thing. Sorry. And then the other thing, as a business, as a shopping center, we wanted to reach out to our fellow retailers and businesses out in Lahaina who are affected. So we ran a program that is offering 3 months of free rent. And
nice.
then if you're chosen, or if you decide to, come to Queen Kahumanu Center, then we would give you a $2,000 stipend to help either with inventory, payroll, so whatever you need it for, just to help you, just to help you get you back on your feet. And I have to say, we got overwhelming response. We got over 56 applications from businesses in Lahaina, and we are going through them right now. And we know we can't fit all 56. We would love to fit all 56 at Queen Kaupamanu Center. But we're going through them. But we just the overwhelming response has been amazing, and so we're going through that right now. We're going through the applications, talking to people, seeing if this is really a good fit, what they're looking for, and seeing how we can help.
That really is a tremendous offer to offer that to so many who've lost their businesses on the West Side.
Yeah.
And I'm so thrilled that you're helping to do that, because we're trying to help them pivot. Many of them can't take the SBA loans. They already have those loans. So this is a real direct way that you can have a phenomenal impact on that business.
It's not much, but it's something to get them back on their feet, we think. It's the least we can do. And our ownership and our Pacific Retail is more than happy to support businesses, especially small businesses, local businesses, any way we can. We did get we got about 5 restaurants that reached out to, so we're gonna work with them and seeing how we can get them back up and running, and see how Kahului and our community can help them out there.
I love it, absolutely love it, and I know
super exciting news.
Yeah, I'm really excited, and anything that the Chamber can do to help as you're getting them back up on their feet, and if we can help promote, please let us know how we can help with that as well, because that really is, we've been looking for so many ways to help them pivot as quickly as possible and to start bringing employees back, and that is one amazing direct way that will have a tremendous impact. So very excited about that. And then, of course, every year you've got your phenomenal holiday events and programming. Tell us what people can expect this year at the mall.
Yes. So we are in holiday. Yay! And, it's the one time of the year that, goes crazy and chaotic, and we all look forward to it. In the blink of an eye, we'll start planning next year's one. But first and foremost, we have Santa arriving this December 1st, this Friday. So Photos with Santa will open up Friday, December 1st, and then we'll have a big ceremony to welcome Santa on Saturday, which will tie into not our annual, but KHON2's annual La Lima Day. So we will be partnering with them every year. So that's this week. But the fun thing is, we're bringing back bingo bells. Every Wednesday, we're going to have bingo for the family to come out and enjoy and win some fabulous prizes from our retailers and our restaurants. And then a new one we have this year is Fridays. We have Frosty Film. This is what happens in marketing. Frosty Film Fridays. We'll be showing a holiday family film every Friday in Center Court. That all families are welcome to come out with their keiki to enjoy. And then, of course, we have the monthly Kama'aina nights, and this month, or December, our holiday is we welcome, of course, our fellow retailer and local musician, local group, Ekolu, will be our Kama'aina night concert for holiday this December, and that will be on the 15th. But yeah, we got a lot. Check out our website, queenkauma'ainacenter.com, for all the events. But those are just like the top highlight things that I was told to mention.
Oh my gosh, that's tremendous. Lots of great things. Always fun at Queen Kauma'aina Shopping Center. People, especially coming out of COVID, people are excited to get back out and shop. I'm so excited to see that you've had tremendous response just on a weekend that's not known, that people tend to pull back a little bit. So great to see phenomenal results on Shop Small Saturday and just really phenomenal results on Friday as well. And you're heading into such a great season. So thank you for doing all the amazing things you're doing for our community. Shopping malls are such a great center, not only to shop local, but to see family and friends when you're out and about. And you bring that spirit of aloha and joy, and to know that you're really on the front lines trying to help our Lahaina retailers, get back and look at ways to help them and assist them get stores back up, and maybe even restaurants is spectacular. So, Kauwela, thank you for all you're doing. We appreciate you having you on the show again, and we'll do another retail update soon. But just thanks for all that you do in our community, and mahalo nui loa to QKC and the managers for all they did to support our community.
Thank you, Pam. It's been a pleasure, and thank you again for letting me come on and rant and rave and tell all about Queen Kaahumanu Center. And we absolutely love the support from the Chamber. So thank you, and everybody have a happy holiday season.
Thank you. Bless you. You too. Aloha.
Aloha.
We're going to take a quick break to hear from our sponsor, Mokulele Airlines, and then we're going to have Donna, Clayton, president of the Pukalani Community Association, talk about what they're doing with the Pukalani Christmas Fair and Electric Light Parade.
Mokulele Airlines operates the largest commuter airline hub in the country, right here in Kahului. Fly Mokulele from Kahului to Molokai, Lanai, Hana, Waimea, Kona, and now Hilo. Mokulele also operates the only flights between Kapalua and Honolulu. There is never a middle seat on Mokulele, and every seat has a window and aisle. Visit mokuleleairlines.com and take your next flight from the newly renovated Mokulele Terminal.
All right. Well, isn't it great to hear about the tremendous response QKC got at the mall this weekend? That's fantastic. It's something that every year people keep saying, oh my gosh, with the big box retailers, we're seeing less and less local shopping. And to know that they had such an amazing Black Friday and just a great Shop Small Saturday is fantastic. So love hearing that. And then what we're going to hear now is, as Gary's reaching out to Donna, is about the Pukalani Christmas Fair and Electric Golf Cart Parade. That is something that happens each year up in Pukalani. It's been happening for a number of years up country. And it's a really fun and exciting community event as well. Lots of great things happening around the community this holiday season. And we're just excited to see more and more people coming out, people feeling comfortable coming out. I do want to remind people the weather's getting a little cool up here in upcountry Maui these days. So if you come up for that event, it's always a good idea to bring some extra blankets just in case. Oh, I can hear Gary in the background connecting with Donna. Aloha, Donna. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm just delighted to be with you all this morning.
Oh, awesome. Well, now you've been the Pukalani Communities Association president for 10 years now. Is that correct?
Yep.
That's fantastic. And tell us a little bit about how you came up with the idea for this Pukalani Christmas Fair and Electric Light Parade.
We were, as a community association, we were looking for ways to invite people to our community, and looking around our community, we thought, what is special about Pukalani? And of course, one of the things very special here is the Pukalani Country Club and Golf Course. So we thought, how can we work with them? And we thought maybe a parade on the golf course. That's how it started. And this is our 5th annual Pukalani Community Association Christmas Flight and Electric Golf Cart Parade.
Oh, that's fantastic. So tell people a little bit about what they can expect and what time and day it is.
It's going to be this Saturday, so coming up real quick, Saturday, December 2, and we open the gates at 4 p.m., and it is over at 7 p.m. The golf cart folks that are decorating their golf carts will come earlier, and they'll be decorating. And, of course, we'll have wonderful food. We've got Only Ono Barbecue this year, Pastellis, and the Pukalani Clubhouse will have food and special holiday beverages. And then we also have our fabulous DJ, Zeke Kalua, and entertainment for kids by Cirque Jolie. So it's one of those family-friendly, free events. This doesn't cost anything to come to, but unless you're going to eat something. And this year, because it's free and we're just celebrating Pukalani, we do ask people to bring an item for the Maui Food Bank to help our friends and neighbors who have been struggling with the fires and hurricane damage that we had. So if they can bring something from Maui Food Bank, that would be great.
Oh, that's spectacular. So it's a great event. So free for all, and from 4 to 7 p.m. And people should just come up and park in the Pukalani golf course parking lot.
Yes. And remember, upcountry's cooler, so bring a sweater or a jacket and a mat or a chair or blanket to sit on. You'll be actually out on the golf course. And, it's an upcountry, beautiful, spectacular sunset every year. And just when it gets dark, all the electric lights on the parade carts are really glittery. And it's goofy fun, really. We have a lot of fun every year.
Well, the kids just really seem to delight. I mean, the kids absolutely adore the electric golf cart parade, but they just seem to delight in running around and playing games on the Pukalani golf course.
Right. And, of course, none of this is possible without our wonderful sponsors, the County of Maui Office of Economic Development. And every year, Dowling Company and Hawaiian Electric and Goodfellow Brothers have helped us out with sponsoring our event. And, it's just really a special time, this holiday time of year, to be with family, eat yummy food, and relax. Just be.
Yeah, that's true. And it's really wonderful and deeply appreciated. I know in the past there's been nominal charges, but you really wanted to help out this year, make it free so that, given everything our community's gone through with the wildfires in Kula and Lahaina, it was a little something special that can be added, and I know that in the past you've raised funds and have given them out to community causes. What kinds of things do you typically contribute to?
Well, we are doing park enhancement. We've put in a couple of picnic benches at Pukalani Park, and we're just adding picnic tables in the past, and we're adding trees this year and a picnic bench. And then we have donated to the schools in our area, so sending kids that are the stars of different programs, when they travel to state finals or to national finals. We have amazing kids in Pukalani. They seem to be stars. And so we just kind of support the schools in Pukalani and just celebrate all the wonderful things we have in Pukalani. Oh, and I should tell you, this year we have started for the first time, we're having a Huliao green event. So it is, just no waste. It goes into our landfill. And we're every year we get better at this. So, I don't know, it's kind of fun. I love doing it.
It is fun. It's a wonderful event. And tell everybody how they can find out, check social media or find out on your website more details.
Yes, so we have it on Nextdoor. We have social media that, shucks, I know nothing about social media, but the wonderful Regina does the social medias for us, and she's on TikTok and we have a Facebook, and what the heck is the other one? But anyway, all the social media stuff is out there. But the details are pretty simple, really. Come to Pukalani Country Club, and this Saturday between 4 and 7. Well, come early if you can. Come at 4 p.m. so you can really relax and enjoy it. And then just bring something to sit on and enjoy yummy food and special holiday beverages. And we've got just lots of people decorating carts this year, so it's fun to watch them decorate. Just to see what they're doing is amazing.
Yeah, we've got some strong competitors for that competition. People really enjoy it.
Yeah, and we've got people that come every year to do this, and like Kit Okazaki, from State Farm, and then we have new people this year like Women Helping Women and Civil Air Patrol. So it's families and small businesses, and everybody just plays.
Aw. Well, Donna, thank you for joining us this morning and sharing all of the fun activities that are coming up this Saturday, 4 to 7 p.m. at the Pukalani Golf Course. Don't miss it. It's going to be a great time.
Thanks for
joining
me.
us. You bet. Aloha.
Aloha.
All right. And I'm going to ask Gary to reach out to our next guest, Jazmyn Hogan. And Jazmyn is a Maui native mama who has created Goddess Glow. It's an organic skincare brand. And the mission behind Goddess Glow is to showcase high-quality organic ingredients while also maintaining affordable pricing. Imagine skincare and affordable pricing. Ladies, we know the cost of skincare. So she has created something really amazing, a great skincare line that's aesthetically pleasing, wonderful for your skin. And when we talk about shopping local and celebrating our local manufacturers, it's nice to know that Jazmyn has created this special product for all of us. So we're excited to hear from her and learn about her product line. Good morning, Jazmyn, and aloha.
Hi, good morning.
So great to have you on the show this morning. So tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got started with this business.
Yeah, so I'm Jazmyn. I grew up here in Maui. I'm a Baldwin alumni, and I've always been obsessed with skincare. Having very sensitive skin, not a lot of products worked for me. So it's very important for me to use organic, clean ingredients. And it wasn't until after having my daughter that I decided to actually do something about it full time so that I can have that opportunity to stay home with my daughter.
Aw. How old is your daughter now?
She's only 15 months old, but it goes fast.
It certainly does. Every parent can relate to that, for sure. That's awesome. But that's a great age. Oh, so fantastic. So, I just love, first of all, I love the name Goddess Glow. But you talk about high-quality ingredients. And so what are some of the things that using these high-quality organic ingredients provide the skin that's different from some of the other ingredients we see?
Yeah, it's very important to use clean organic ingredients because I just feel like nowadays we really don't know what we're putting on our skin. The market is full of different skincare products and skincare lines that aren't organic, and I found that organic ingredients is actually more universal rather than products with different chemicals in it. So I just like that it's more for everybody rather than specific skin types.
And does it last as long as other products?
Oh, absolutely. Especially my skincare brand, because a lot of stuff I use is mostly oils, which doesn't really go bad. Mm-hmm. So our products can last up to 2 years, really.
Oh, that's fantastic. And I was just saying before you came on again, ladies certainly know the cost of what quality skincare, the price of it, it's constantly going up. And so I know that you're working really hard to keep it at affordable pricing. Tell us all about how many products do you have in the line?
So right now I have about, I would say 15 products that I make. The most popular product I have is called my Miracle Oil, which has been my bestseller. And that one helps with hyperpigmentation, stretch marks, cellulite, I have so many good reviews about it, and it's constantly being sold out. So I'm going to have to order more in bulk starting now.
Well, that's phenomenal. It sounds like that's a very diverse product, but covering so many things that people are, concerned with and wanting to take advantage of. And so over time, did you keep adding new products each year, or did you have all these ideas at once, or were you just learning along the way and finding out about new organic materials that would improve different things and kept adding to the line?
Yeah, so I just started with 2 products when I opened in February, and then I expanded from there. But it's been a good 2 years that I've been experimenting with different stuff and seeing how it works for my skin. So I just add as I find things that work for me. So yeah, that's what I do.
That's awesome. I love hearing about that. But I know, it's skincare is an interesting arena to work in, and so it's fascinating to, as I talk to people who are doing things like this or even perfumes, the trials and errors and everything that they go through to get it perfect and get it right, and it's exciting to learn about. So, what are some of the interesting ingredients that you put in?
A lot of it is mostly oil based. My miracle oil, I use a lot of like patchouli, neroli, just a lot of essential oils that are pretty popular for the skin because I know that it's universal and a lot of people already use them. Another thing I like to use is vanilla because, fun fact, 90% of people actually are drawn to the vanilla scent. So it's an easy sell.
I'm a vanilla queen.
Yes.
In terms of skincare and also body scents. Yeah, I think people really are drawn to vanilla. And it sounds like there's healing properties as well.
Yeah, it's an interesting fact that the reason why people are so drawn to vanilla is because majority of the people that are breastfed, it's found that vanilla has a similar, ingredient like what breast milk has. So it is appealing to most people, and that's why, because it's kind of like in their DNA in a way.
It's a biological thing. Okay, that's very cool. Yes. I've never heard of that. But that's super interesting. And tell us a little bit how this is a growing industry for Maui, and you're on the forefront of this industry. How important is it to be a part of this industry, and where do you see it going over the next 5 to 10 years?
Hopefully go as big as I can because, Hawaii is expensive. We have to make our own way. And I'm grateful enough that I just opened in February officially, and I've been able to quit my job and stay home with my daughter. So I'm so grateful. And, it's very important for me and a lot of people to go organic because with the rise of cancers and different skin conditions, we have to know what we're putting into our body. And so I'm trying to do my due diligence and make sure I make clean, effective products.
It sounds like you're doing a great job at that. I heard that you also have participated in a few beauty contests and won. And how was this something that you were using these products back then? And tell us about the contests you were in.
Oh, yes. I am a former Ms. Hawaii Petite. I even competed nationally and won third runner-up. So that was really awesome. And It was another journey of my skincare, too, because I've always had sensitive skin. So I've always been able to use, like, my own oils and stuff. And, it just makes me feel more confident in my skin, knowing that, I don't have to wear makeup to feel beautiful. And that's kind of the goal for my beauty line is to help others also not feel the need to wear makeup to feel beautiful and just use skincare products that work.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't realize that as you were using these products, it can be it can also help eliminate the need for other types of makeups, I guess, where you would be covering up skin issues.
Yeah, I mean, it's also very, effective because when you're doing pageants or when you're doing modeling, you have to wear makeup all the time, So
Yes.
makeup clogs the pores and it, does the opposite. And so at least when you're combating that with good, effective skincare, you'll still be able to balance out your skin.
Oh, gosh, that's phenomenal. Well, I just think that this is just sounds like such a great product line. And obviously, to hear from somebody who's actually done, most of us haven't done pageant work or modeling, but to hear from somebody who has, say, they've been able to replace makeup with, a phenomenal skincare line. That's not only is that wonderful and better for your skin and healing, but also makes everything more affordable because you're not paying for all these extra things that you're going to put on top of it.
Exactly.
So I love to hear that as well. So tell our listeners, you said you've officially opened in February. So talk to everybody about how they can find your amazing products and where they can go purchase them.
Yes. So my Instagram is goddessglow.skincare. And in my bio, I have my link to my website. And I'm also at a lot of pop-ups. This Sunday, we will be at the Sunday Night Market. And on the 23rd of December, we will also be at the Morning Mocheke at Kauwela Center.
Awesome. And what is your website address?
I'm not good at website address. It's myshopify.goddessglow.skincare, I believe.
Okay.
I'm going to have to go check on that.
Back to the Instagram page. That's okay.
Yeah, Instagram page better.
And is it Goddess Glow on Instagram?
Yes, goddessglow.skincare.
Okay, fantastic. Well, that is amazing. Thank you so much for telling us all about your products and Goddess Glow and how it can help your skin, save you money, make you look like a superstar, and be good for you. I can't wait. I'm definitely ordering some for the holidays.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jazmyn. Great to have you on the show.
All right. Have a wonderful day.
You too. Aloha. Well, there's so many great things going on for the holidays, and just want to do a quick shout out to Lahaina Town Action Committee and Lieutenant Governor Sylvia Luke and her team, all of the mayors, Mayor Rich Roth on Hawaii Island, Mayor Derek Kawakami on Kauai, of course our Mayor Richard Bisson on Maui, and Mayor Rick Blangiardi on Oahu. They all put together Kukua for Maui, led by Sylvia Luke and her team, to really do a great series of events in November. And so Kukua for Maui went on through the month of November and brought in Maui vendors into each island through different events that were being held and produced on those islands to showcase their products. And what I heard, the bigger events were on Oahu, and we had over 50 vendors, actually closer to getting up to 70 vendors on Oahu events, and just tremendous support for having these events held on Oahu, the logistics to have all of the items shipped over there and then shipped back along with display materials and all of these things to go from island to island. We need to deeply thank Southwest Airlines for not only flying the two people from each company to go over and flying them back and then doing all that shipping, but the Waikiki Beach Resort, the state worked with them to get rooms, hotel rooms, for those who were flying over. Turo provided cars for those who were flying over. And the Royal Hawaiian Shopping Center in Waikiki, downtown Waikiki, provided space for the vendors for 2 days, as well as the Blaisdell Center through Mayor Rick Blangiardi provided space. It was just a huge undertaking. And, as any new undertaking, you learn lessons along the way because, it was something that was put together by a great committee working really hard to line up not only events on each of the neighbor islands, but, to secure the facilities, to secure the help, to do the coordination with all the vendors, which the Hinotown Action Committee did an amazing job. It has been a wild month of November to help people shop local, shop Maui, get products out, support businesses directly impacted by the wildfires in Lahaina. I did not get to do because of the limited numbers, and we wanted to make sure we focused on those most impacted for all the events to make sure that they were included in the events. But I understand Kauai and Big Island events were phenomenal. Our sister island residents came out in full force, welcomed our Maui vendors, encouraged them to come back and participate in other shows, just, gave them so much aloha and love and made them feel comfortable on their islands. The stories are really heartwarming. And then to see how vendors did in Oahu and to have opportunities to get back into, doing booths across the state. Many of them have never gone outside of Maui to sell. So it's new experiences there. And, a big venue in Waikiki in downtown was amazing. They hired local musicians for phenomenal music. And, it was a first-time experience that this has ever been done. So, there are many things that we can learn and take from. But, so much effort was put into putting this a great event on. And so many vendors benefited from this phenomenal event, particularly those in line who were most impacted. And that was what was so important about this. And we are grateful to all of the sponsors and to Lieutenant Governor Sylvia Luke and her team, again to Mayor Rick Blangiardi, Mayor Mitch Roth, and Mayor Derek Kawakami, along with our Mayor Richard Bisson and the OED team, who was promoting Kukua for Maui and Shop Local. This is a time where we can make a real difference. And this holiday season, we really want to encourage everybody. It's so important to shop small, to shop local. You can make a tremendous difference in our community. It's easy to shop online, and we know yesterday was Cyber Monday, and I'm sure sometime soon, probably on the news tonight, we'll learn about the Cyber Monday sales. But you can also shop on Cyber Monday locally, too. You're going to see a majority of our small businesses also have an online presence. So don't overlook if you're one of those folks who can't get out or not able to go to the big malls for one reason or another, or just trying to maximize your time. When you shop local, look for local companies online. You can always go to the Made in Maui County Festival. That is up year-round, madeinmauicountyfestival.com. It is always promoting the festival vendors who were in the most recent event. So you can shop small and shop local with our 140 vendors on that website, madeinmauicountyfestival.com. You can also, go to the websites Kukua for Maui and Maui Strong. There's so many great ways to shop small and shop local this holiday season. Go out, though. Visit the retail stores. Visit the towns that have such phenomenal retail offerings in them. And support those retail locations. Let them know you're local. Let them know you're shopping small and supporting our local community. It's, people often think about these businesses and don't realize all they go through until some sort of tragedy happens. And we sometimes forget that a business is not the structure. It's not the building. A business is made up of people. It's made up of owners. Small businesses are usually made up of some friends or family or couples who've come together or an outstanding entrepreneur in the family who has to make something out of nothing. They have to invest their own money before they see any returns. They have to come up with a business plan and rent space in a building, get the insurance, hire the employees. There's so much upfront costs that go into starting any new business. Whether, first of all, if you're one of our locally made products, you're actually a locally made manufacturer and retailer because you're both making the product and selling the product. And so a lot of people don't realize that when small businesses are struggling, everybody's struggling. The families that work for that business are struggling. The family that owns that business is struggling. And so this is a time where we can really make a positive difference. I know many retail locations have, especially those at West Maui, with the retail locations that were lost. They, many of those folks are on furlough and unemployment. They don't have those jobs. Many businesses are struggling to get back, which is why I was so excited to hear how Queen Ka'ahumanu Shopping Center is trying to welcome businesses back. In other cases, we're hearing rents going up. So this is not the time, as we're trying to help retailers get back, to be raising rents. We're wanting to have some stabilization there so we can help those folks in Lahaina get back into stores and be able to pivot when they're ready and have the employees come back when they're ready. And many people are saying they're trying so hard to find retail space. So there's a lot of effort to help those stores get back up and operational. But in the meantime, you can shop their websites. So please do. Not only do we help get employees off of unemployment and back to work where they want to be, getting their life back in order, getting some normalcy back into their life is really helpful. And again, getting that income back for their families. And then that income circulates in our community. And, it circulates in property taxes paid, even though it might be through commercial rent. That money circulates. It circulates in the spending dollars and general excise tax. And it's important to understand this right now, in particular, because we've got a lot of rebuilding to do. And so when we spend dollars outside of Maui and outside of Hawaii, the tax revenue is gone. And that tax revenue is tax revenue that's going to be tremendously needed as we look to rebuild our cherished Lahaina town. And as we look to, make our community across the island of Maui and Maui County more resilient. So these are ways that when we make choices, we make choices about where we buy our produce. We make choices about the type of skincare we put on our face. We make choices about where we're going to shop. This is a great way to put money back into the local community and help support our community and keep those jobs open here. So we really want to encourage everybody to do that. And we want to hear from you. If you're shopping small, shopping local, send us an email at office@mauichamber.com. Let us know you're shopping small. We'll put some announcements in our social media. Send us a picture of what you purchased small and what you purchased from Made in Maui County Festival vendors, or what you purchased in Paia or Kihei, or across the island. Let us know that you're supporting local companies, and tell them, it means the world to them. Some of the stories we're hearing right now is just somebody coming up and saying, we know you're hurting and we care for you. And that is really inspiring people to keep on during these difficult times, keep making more products, keep selling more products, knowing that they'll have more job security this holiday season as they see more local purchases made. And let's continue it on, not just this holiday season, but throughout the year. And then for all those who are businesses struggling this holiday season, know that the Maui Chamber of Commerce is always here for you. We are located in 62 Market Street in the Pono building, but we do ask that you call us and make an appointment first because we're often running to many different meetings during these times. You can also email us at office@mauichamber.com. You can reach us at Maui Chamber at 808-244-0081, 808-244-0081, or just go to our website. You're going to find a lot of resources. We're working with people. A lot of people are strapped and not able to take SBA loans for businesses that need to pivot or are working hard to save their business. Talk to us. Let us show you how you can look at those SBA loans like an insurance policy and apply, and you'll have 6 months to decide. But we're here. We're working hard to support our local businesses, asking everybody to shop local this holiday season. You can make such a positive impact, and we want to thank you for all that you do in our community. It has been a joyous holiday season, seeing how everybody has come together to rally around our community. We want to send our blessings and aloha this holiday season, and thank you for tuning in to Business Matters every Tuesday, brought to you by Pukalani Airlines and the Maui Chamber of Commerce. Ahui ho.